Ah. Right, I'm here. I swear this ridge is getting bigger. Weird. It's on both arms. Anyway, hey. Yeah, I'm still sick. Although I'm not sick anymore. I keep bringing up stuff, and it's getting better, but it's taking forever. I can go out in public now, though. Um, just yeah. Every now and again, I have to kind of hide in a bathroom and like really clear out my nose. I just know that this weekend I'm going to be taking a bunch of cough medicine and some Beecham's like Lemsips. Though I've only got blackcurrant, so that's annoying. Um, so yeah. It's just I can't enjoy the weekend like I wanted to. Um, it's a bummer. But still, next weekend I am going away. My buddy Dave is grabbing me and taking me to his place. Um, and that's the guy I did the. Oh my god! So I got tinnitus just in this ear. Just Let's turn it down. Go on. Yeah, my buddy Dave, the guy that is in a couple of my recent videos. Masked up, of course. That guy is like. I'm hoping he's just going to look after me. I'm hoping he's just going to look after me. I need a little break. Ugh. Um. So yeah, that's next week. That's next weekend, not this weekend. Still haven't gotten in the hot tub. I'm still sick. Oh my god! Shut up. But the weekend after that is the leather and cigar social barbecue that I've been invited to, and I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. Oh, I've got to check what station am I going to need to be picked up from. Piccadilly, okay. On Saturday, Saturday. But yeah, that's kind of like that's really cool. I don't know if you guys remember the pictures from the cigar social at Bear Bash that me and my buddy organized. Well, he's having a kind of a leather bear cigar social at his place for a barbecue, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Um, I wasn't actually thinking I was going to go because it's quite expensive and everything, but since he's offered me to stay at his place, he's picking me up from the station. I've booked my tickets early, so I got them fairly cheap. Um, it's like, yep, made me super happy. Like early birthday present, kind of. Um, so yeah, so that's happening, and also the week, the weekend after that, like 2 weekends after that, I'm going to Cornwall with Damon for a week, and that's going to be a bit of a hell because there's absolutely no Wi-Fi. Now, I was led to believe that the Wi-Fi would be that Damon has this it's called a Pebble, and it's basically a portable Wi-Fi router. And the last times we've gone camping, he's taken it with him, so that I can basically take my TV phone, because I use this as TV as well, and watch TV on that while having the other phone free to basically mess with stuff. But no, he's not bringing it this time because it's long. It's basically like a mobile phone. It's got a SIM card in it, and it's long out of date, so it won't work. So now I'm just trying to figure out if I got an unlimited data plan option for this phone. I know, exciting stuff. Whatever. Um. So yeah, the rest of this month and next month I'm fully booked. Itchy is not coming camping with me and Damon. That's really sad. I hate that. But what are you going to do? I find it really annoying that all of my friends in the UK, they seem to be, who could have gone with me, are also busy. And I've got a lot of friends in the US and in other parts of the world that are probably somewhat free, but they can't get here in time. So my life sucks. So yeah, it's going to be me, Damon, and Damon's pup, and it's a little unfair that I don't have anybody to go with besides Damon. But yeah, hey, let me put this out there. If you are in Cornwall the last week of September, or around about that time, because I'm not entirely sure what the date is, if you're in Cornwall at this period of time, let me know. I am free. So yeah. I guess that's it. That's announcements done. Haven't been doing much. Just trying to get better. Been resting unsuccessfully. Our boiler is broken, and as nice as a cool shower sounds, it is freezing cold water. It is fucking ice water that comes out of our tap. So I haven't been able to have a shower. I washed recently, but I haven't been able to have a shower. Yeah. Oh, today I did. I finally watched. It was out today on Disney Plus. She-Hulk. I watched that. It was really good. It ended way sooner than I was expecting. It's really annoying. But it was really good. I will say that the method to turn her into She-Hulk, all of it. What do you mean? The first episode. Yeah. Like in the comic books, she basically gets a transfusion, a blood transfusion, with her cousin, who happens to be the Hulk. It's a whole big thing. It's like he takes great care to basically think, and make sure that his blood will not turn her into a Hulk. But it's like I can't remember exactly what the deal is. It's kind of like she needs a life-saving operation, and the only person that can give her blood is the Hulk. And this happens in the comics. It's like he's the only person that can do it. And this is how it happens in the comics. It is done way too quickly in the movie. In the series, in the first episode, it's done way too quickly. I thought I knew what was going to happen. I was kind of semi-excited because I was like, oh, they're sticking with like the comics. This is going to be kind of cool. They have a car accident caused by a unknown random spaceship stops in front of their car. She's driving, and women drivers, am I right? She's driving, and she veers off of the road, and her car flips and spins over. And I'm like, oh, this is how they're going to do it. This is how they're going to do it. Like he's in human form. He's not in Hulk form. He's in the car with her. And what's going to happen is, like they're going to be in an accident. She's going to lose a lot of blood, and he is going to Hulk out and take her to hospital. And then the doctors are going to say she has a very rare blood type. Nobody else has her blood type, but she's losing a lot of blood. We need a transfusion right now. You're a cousin. You have the same blood type. You're totally going to do this to save your cousin. And I was like, this is how it's going to go. I'm ready. This is actually kind of smart. I like this idea. No. It all happens incredibly fast. She cuts herself getting out of the car that's upside down, like in a ditch. She cuts herself getting out of the car. She then saves her, she saves, I keep saying Bruce, but that doesn't sound right. It is Bruce Banner. Yeah, she has to get him out of the car because he was knocked unconscious or something. So he's upside down with his seatbelt on. So she gets him out. She removes his seatbelt. He is also cut, and his blood falls onto her cut, and then she gets the Hulkness. That's how she gets the Hulkness. It's all over very, very quickly. It's kind of dumb. It's more than kind of dumb. It's incredibly dumb. Oh my god. That's the only part I didn't like. That's the only part I didn't like. It's just so dumb. I would much rather them go to a hospital and have like the comic book scenario. Like she needs an operation, and a full blood transfusion. She's, she'll die without it. You're the only person with her blood type. I like that scenario. Other than, apart from like, oh, he bled on her a little bit. There's also some like, it's a bit feminazi, a little bit feminazi. There's a lot of feminism in the movie, and I get it. I do get it, and there are valid points, but it's just a bit overdone, just a little bit. But it's by the end of the episode, you kind of like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the rest of it. I did enjoy the rest of it. Like, all of that stuff in the trailers where I wasn't completely buying that she was a character and stuff completely went away. I was watching this and I was more kind of distracted by the Hulk because this is a TV series, and they just kind of didn't focus a lot on his CG and were focusing more on her, and I get that. But yeah. She's also not like built. I don't know why this bugs me. But she's not very muscular. That bothers me. Like, she has muscles, but they've kept they kind of like she looks just thick. And not like super thick. She just looks, she's very, very, very nicely shaped. She's very shapely. They've they've amplified her female attributes, but she doesn't really have any muscles. She's just bigger than she was. And because the first episode they put them next to each other, they basically are like okay, you can see Hulk's arm. Bruce Banner isn't a super impressive specimen, and when he turned into the Hulk, he just became super muscular. I'm not asking for that. for either of them, to be honest. You know, I'd much rather they tone down his muscles a bit, because he does look ridiculous. Even a smart Hulk, it just looks a bit ridiculous. But because we know that, we know what the Hulk looks like, the other character, the Hulk, it's like he is toned down slightly, but not a lot. Whereas she just gets taller and is slightly more curvy. She doesn't really have muscles. And it might just be the female version of the Hulk, I guess. Like it just amplifies her natural attributes. Whereas with men, it is more the muscles, I guess, maybe. But it just, I don't know. It bugs me. It bugs me. You should be able to point out her biceps. I'm not asking her to be like super roided out, female bodybuilder kind of situation. I'm just asking to be able to actually like see the indent of her muscles. See her have a bicep. That's all I want. Yeah. I did also, yeah. I did also like the things that I did like, the parts that I did like, is that she's handling it a lot more. And I don't know if this is a better thing or not, because she got just a little bit of blood splashed on her. It's kind of like a situation where I feel like, when she hulks out, she doesn't have an entirely new personality. She doesn't, it doesn't take over her. She literally is just her consciousness in the Hulk body, in the Hulk form. And she seems to be able to do it at will. Whereas, it kind of just happens to Bruce Banner. And I kind of feel like it's like it might be that kind of situation. That's why she doesn't have like the full Hulk attributes, I guess. Is because she got like the blood just splashed on her, so she's just amplified. Like she's regular her, but amplified a bit. Her body mass doesn't quadruple. Well, no, it's not even that. It kind of, like regular Hulk, Man Hulk. It's like he kind of quadruples his size or something. She looks like she maybe doubles her size, if that. I'm talking about overall size. I'm not talking about height or anything. I'm talking about like almost their mass. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just a thing of like, well, he got fully irradiated and had a version of the serum pumped into him, so he is different. Like, he got the full Hulk effect, whereas she had a bit of blood splashed on her, so she got like the minor. They're talking about it as if it's not, as if she's better than him. And they kind of act like that. They're saying that these are all positives, whereas I kind of see it as like, no, I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't know. I liked it still. I really liked it still. I thought that the effects were good. The story, although a bit iffy in parts, is fine for a TV series. You know, I like the comedies like portion of it a lot. From what I've seen in the trailers, it looks like it's going to be fun. So yeah, this is my new TV show. I'm okay with this. Um, I wish there was more. I wish there was more to be to watch besides just She-Hulk. So yeah, I recommend it. It's good. But yeah. I know we're a bit away from this, but I kind of want like a Spider-Man series. You know, it's just that those movies, the Spider-Man movies, the new Spider-Man movies, like they consistently knock it out of the park. But I do understand that there's like it's still not like fully in the works because of the Sony Disney deal. You know, so it's probably not going to be in the works for a long time. I did hear that they're making a Spider-Verse series. Like that might be a thing. An Into the Spider-Verse kind of thing. And I mean that might be interesting. That might be interesting. Oh shit. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is acting up. Give it a minute. Can you still hear me okay? Give it a minute. Yeah, just about. Okay, it's working. Right, okay. Um, so yeah, I kind of want I do want more Marvel besides what they've put out already, you know? Somebody did say that they're rebooting Smallville. But that was like a few years ago now. And nothing's really come of it. So yeah. Um yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I mean that's what I've been doing, that's what I've watched. That was actually really freaky because I was I was I was getting food ready in the kitchen before I had my ice cold shower, and then basically I got a message from somebody saying that it's like, hey, She-Hulk's on. It's been uploaded. It's on Disney Plus, and I was like, oh okay. I was semi interested. But you know, now I'm looking forward to watching this. Oh, they do. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to. That's what I meant to point out. She does this fourth wall break thing, and I kind of like that, but I don't know if that's going to be annoying. You know, that feels like it's a gimmick that could get really irritating. It definitely hasn't yet. I enjoy all of that. You know, um, I do kind of enjoy that. It's a bit jarring at first, but because they kind of hinted that they were going to do this in the trailer, you know, with the whole, like, you know, Hulk and She-Hulk kind of like at this beach bar, and she's kind of just like leaning on the wall, and he's having a talk with her, saying, you know, like, I respect your decision if you decide to go back to your old life. Um, and she kind of like looks away from the camera and says, he doesn't really mean that. And then she kind of realizes that she said that out loud to the camera, you know, and he kind of like turns around and gives her like a grimace. What's the term? He kind of just like is like, and she kind of like senses him looking, so she just kind of like looks at the camera. It might still be on my phone.
If you want to go back to life as a lawyer, I respect that. He doesn't mean that.
I love that. Like so they hinted at it in the trailer, but I love that look. I do really love that look. They was going to do the fourth wall breaking thing, and like I said, they only do it twice in the first episode, but and like I said, it is jarring at first, but it would have been more jarring if they just didn't show that at all. I'm going to play that again.
If you want to go back to life as a lawyer, I respect that. He doesn't mean that.
I don't know why. It's funny. It is weirdly funny, but like it's good. It's good. It's good. I recommend it. Go watch it. It's fun. Right. I might wrap this up early since Panafox is here, but it says that he's not. So he's the only one here who isn't here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh my god! After this weekend, I should be better. I really hope I'm better, like 100% again. I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of this. So sick of being sick, but not really sick, you know? It's taken me a long time to get over this. You know, the after COVID, as I've heard a couple of people talk about. So, you know, they get COVID for like 2 or 3 days, and they feel shit, and that's kind of what happened to me. It was just 2 days of feeling like might die, you know, and then kind of fine, but clearing out the gunk that it left behind, and that's the after COVID. And yeah, we'll go away because I got stuff to do. It had to hit me when there was major events coming up. So yeah. Oh, for those who are going with me to Vegas, you need to register. You need to register on their website, because if you don't register, then you can't participate in any of the. Yeah, I don't think you can get onto the poolside even. Like, you can stay at the hotel, but you can't get into the poolside or anything. So you need to register. I would register people, but I'm not going to do that again, because every time I've done that in the past, something wrong has happened, or bad, or people didn't show up. And it's not like it's super cheap. It's not expensive. It's $50 or something. But yeah, I can't do that every time. Plus also the reasons I've already said. I haven't registered yet. I still need to register. I don't think Itchy's registered yet. I'm not sure. But yeah, I still need to register. I said to myself, I'm going to do this as soon as I'm better, but it's just taking a while, and I just want to get it over with. But then again, I'm the weekend after next. I'm going to be talking with my buddy that's going from the UK, and essentially sorting out my flights, and then that's it. Everything will be paid for. So I don't have to worry about that for next year. Oh my god, all of my money is going to go into the Disney trip. Oh, oh well. I need to find a new. I need to find basically a new job. Ugh. That sucks. Oh, it's such fun. Such fun. Oh, I need to update my security pass, because I can be a bouncer again, as long as I basically like take the test again. You have to take it every 6 months or something. The thing is that once you take it and then you are hired by somebody, then you only have to pay for it when you are when you're first starting out, because when your job will pay for it, for retests and stuff. But once you get hired by a place, then your job will redo it and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, I do not know if I'll be live throughout the weekend because of the whole. My family's visiting, and it's the 40s weekend, so I don't know. I don't know how conscious or how much free time I'm gonna have, but yeah. We'll see. I might see you guys later.